Hello, my many friends. Welcome to another Tuesday night sale here on the Skunky Junk channel. We have a busy night tonight. We are excited to have our own normal live sale at our normal time here, 4:30 Pacific, every Tuesday night. And that'll go right up till 6. We're going to cut off just a few minutes early today because I am also guest selling on Joni's channel, Vintagerous, and that starts right at 6. So we're going to go straight from our sale into hers. So part of the Tuesday night bunch, we normally have, there we go. I don't know, Carol's phone is showing that the sale is looking weird. Let's check on mine. Looks fine on mine. So I think you need to refresh, Carol. Anyway, hi everybody. So no, we'll just have a repeat. It'll be like singing in rounds tonight. Anyway, sorry. So I'm selling on Joni's channel tonight at 6. So we have 2 sales back to back. So we're all part of the Tuesday night bunch. So Kim's sale precedes mine, and then we have our sale, and then we go right into Joni's. Here, Carol. Blank live sale. Refresh, and there it is. You just pull down to refresh. So here we are. So we're going to sell a bunch of stuff tonight, hopefully. We bought many hundreds of dollars worth of stuff from a local auction, and it was a man who had in California purchased a hobby store. He purchased the hobby store in the late 60s, and then he moved up here to Washington State, brought all of the stuff from the store with him, and then promptly built a garage, put everything in the garage, never opened a store, and never did anything with it. So it has sat there in that garage since the very early 70s, and we bought a whole bunch of it. There's some really cool stuff. We've sold some things on eBay already, and we've thrown a few things here and there into some of these live sales. But anyway, tonight we have quite a few things. A lot of the stuff in that auction was things like RC cars, trains, airplanes, remote control airplanes. What do you call that? So we got a little bit of that kind of stuff. And then there was tons of like joke stuff and lots of games, lots of novelties, lots of just crazy, wacky little things. And got a lot of that. Lots of toys. What else did we get, Carol, from that auction? It wasn't a lot of like pottery and glassware and that kind of thing. So a lot of it ultimately will end up on eBay. But hi, Blue Flamingo. How are you? Welcome. Glad you're here. We didn't get our preview for our sale up very early, so I'm stalling just a little bit for people to find us because we didn't have the video up early. And Kim's sale is just finishing up, so then those folks will be heading over here. As I was saying, hi Chad. We are also on Joni's Vintagerous channel tonight at 6. So we'll go straight from our sale into her sale, and we have entirely different stuff for her sale. You can see right there, a beautiful glass vase that's going to be available in Joni's sale. So join us there too. We look forward to seeing everybody shift over there with us too. So tonight's sale, tricks and treats. We have lots of tricky little weird things, and then some really nice treats too. So that's what we have up for tonight. Not a lot of people are on yet, so let me just say that if you are watching this in the replay, it's likely that there are some of these items will probably still be available. So please do send me an email. My email is at the bottom of the screen, skunkyjunkshawn@gmail.com. Send me an email, and I'm happy to hook you up with any of this stuff after the fact. But those of you who are here, welcome. Glad you're here. And we are going to go ahead and jump in. We'll just get started. So let's see here. What do we want to start with? Let's start with something goofy. Well, let's start with these. These are a couple of salt and pepper shakers. They are, I just lost them. Good gracious. There we go. These are $12. They're Totem pole salt and pepper shakers. So we are here in Washington State, which, by the way, we ship from Washington State. And these are little totem pole designed salt and pepper shakers. That's what they are. They have the little corks in the bottom. They're unmarked, but it's like Olympic or something like that. Now I've forgotten the name of the company that manufactured these. But anyway, they're just a couple of little cute salt and pepper shakers. They are totem pole heads, and they kind of stack. The truth is that I think these are both salts, and the peppers should have looked a little bit different. But now you have two that match, and there you go, salt and a pepper. And they match, and they're totem poles, and they look great for your... yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Chad. Hey, Proud American. Hello, welcome. Glad you're here. Anyway, so these are these little totem pole salt and pepper shakers. They're going to be $12, and they are number 15. Number 15 for $12 for the salt and peppers, totem poles. And that gets us started for the night. Breaks the ice. First item down. Let's see. I'm telling you, I have some weird stuff tonight. Some really weird stuff. So let's do this one. This one's going to be $6. Some of the stuff is pretty cheap. So this is in the original box. It has not really been out of this box since the late 60s, other than the fact that I looked at it to make sure it wasn't broken. So this is called a Trick Beer Glass. It says it's a neck stretcher, so real, so tempting, the perfect gag for the home, for the bar, for the party. Oh, wait a second. Now this one leaked all out. Oh, for crying out loud. Set that one aside. That one's junk. Oh, sorry. No. That one leaked all out. So I'm glad it leaked out now and not after you bought it. Okay, skipping that one. Let's go to the seat spurt. I'm telling you, weird stuff today. $5 for this one. Okay, my work people are popping me up. It's our audit week, and I'm just getting message after message. It's driving me crazy. So this is just a little novelty. This is called a squirt toilet seat. And what you do is you fill this up with water, and you stick it underneath the toilet seat with this little, what do you call that? The little suction cup. Sticks it there, and then when somebody sits down on the toilet seat, squirt, they get it right in the leg. So I looked for this. I never found this exact one online available anywhere because I just suspect it's too old. I mean, there's similar kinds of things, but this particular one is very old and it's not available anywhere. And I'm not, let's see, it's by Fun Incorporated. So, you know, Fun Incorporated. I have no idea, but there you go. It's only $5. Some of this stuff, people, if you're thinking about stocking stuffers and getting ready for Christmas, now's your chance. You're going to be able to stock up on some really cool vintage stuff tonight that's pretty inexpensive and that you're not going to find ever again anywhere else. Number 24, $5 for the seat squirt. Told you, I have weird stuff tonight. Let's do another weird one. This one is a cast, a phony cast, Fracture Your Friends, with sling included. So I have actually not pulled this. Oh, the sling is not included in the box though, but the cast is here. You can just stick your arm right in that cast and pretend like you have a broken arm. Now, this is the kind of cast that we would have had back in the 70s. It's like a plaster cast. I don't know that you're going to be able to use this and fool anybody today, because nowadays casts don't look like that so much. But anyway, it's a really cool, just a fun item. It's got great graphics on the box. The box is almost intact. I'm flipping it this way so you can see the front and the sides. This side is bent in, you can see, and then that end is missing. So the end here is missing entirely. The end here is intact. It wasn't Spencer Gifts, but it was something fairly similar from the late 60s. Anyway, so there's the phony cast. This guy is $6, and he's number 27. Great graphics. I don't know what in the world you would do with it, but you have the creativity. You figure that out for yourself. You tell me what to do with it. Okay, 27, $6. Let us do, here's another weird one. A Thumbit. This is not a novelty so much as this is another $4 item. This is a little magic trick. So you thumb it and you can hide a cigarette in a handkerchief. You cover it with a handkerchief and then poof, it disappears. And it's got the instructions in there. It's got the little handkerchief. It's got I don't mean to give away any tricks, but it's got a fake thumb. So that's, I think, where your handkerchief is going to disappear to or come from. Anyway, the little Thumbit handkerchief secret trick is $4, and it's number 12. We are moving right along tonight, my friends. And this, again, great little stocking stuffer. This is by Franco. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Franco, but Franco did some really cool kind of stuff that's somewhat collectible. This doesn't have really great graphics on the box or anything. It's really just utilitarian, but it is a fun little item. Hi, Book. Welcome. Glad you're here. So there it is. It's a little magic trick. $4, number 12. There we go. Okay, let me see. Here's, let's skip that one. Here's one. This is a good little tricky trick thing, and also it is for Halloween. This one's $12, and I'm going to tell you why. Adams is the brand, and if you go online and look, Adams stuff is very highly collectible. So this particular spider, it's fairly realistic looking, actually, and it's flocked, so it's kind of creepy. And it's on a pin, so you can pin it onto something and trick people. It's intended to be like a little trick spider, imitation of the famous Black Widow spider. Create a real scare. It can be used for jokes without number. This particular exact spider on this exact card, on the card, I found it on eBay for $24, right? And all it was the body. It had no legs for $24 on eBay. Just the body. So what good is that? It's just for collectors. So people do collect this Adams stuff. But that's why we are half that price, $12 for the spider. And it is number 83. And yes, indeed, it is gross. I would really appreciate if somebody would buy this, because I've got all this trick stuff and game stuff and all of this in a big tub, and what I hate is when I look in that tub and there's a spider in there. So I'd love if somebody would please take this home. $12, number 83. What?
Marina, buy it.
Is Marina on?
I think she might be.
That's funny. Okay, let's see, what else have we got? Let's do another good one for Halloween. You guys, I warned you that tonight is some weird, different stuff. So if you come here expecting to see the same old crap that you see at every single live sale, you are going to be very sad tonight, because we don't have any of that. Hi, Gina Marie. Welcome. And thank you. I love this shirt. So this is going to be $15. It is by Lashette, the Lashette company. I'm going to open it up. They're in these little plastic boxes very nicely, and they are fake lashes. Very big, gaudy, bluish green, and pink. And you get both. You get the pink and you get the bluish green. These are very old. I have no idea if the sticky will stick. I have no idea if you could use these, but there they are. Fancy, fancy lashes. Shiny, silvery pink, and a greenish blue. It says made with adhesive, ready to put on. But again, that adhesive is from the 60s. So I really don't know for sure if it'll stick on or if it won't. But they're in these little plastic boxes, just their original box. And there's the directions. You can see at the bottom, made by the Lashette Company. And I'm just trying not to ruin them in the box. Get them back in there carefully. And there's the pink one. So you get both. You get the blue and you get the pink. And the cost on the lashes is $15, which is a bargain for what you find these for online. It's number 100. Anybody interested in some fake lashes? These are collectible. $15 for number 100. Oh yeah, I found them on WorthPoint for $20 just for a single one. So I thought 15 for 2 is a steal. It's a steal. Okay, let's do another weird one. We're going to do all the weird ones first. Oh, wait, they're all weird. So this one's going to be $4. It's a cheapie. This is a great stocking stuffer, friends. Get ready. Get ready for Christmas. It's also ships cheap. This is a birth control pill. It's 100% safe. Yes, it's large. It's a very large birth control pill. It's by Little Gem, a girl's best friend. It's 100% safe and guaranteed effective. That's pretty good for a birth control pill that's been sitting in a garage since the late 60s. So let me read the directions on the back. It's for women of all ages. Directions. When romantic situations develop, immediately place pill inside of left knee, then hold firmly in place with right knee. So there's your birth control pill. Anyway, so these are $4 and it's number 17. Number 17, $4 for the birth control pill. And you can thank me later. When sorry. All right, let's do a treat. We got the little witch. So I think we had her in a sale a couple of weeks ago, I think, but she didn't sell, and it's Halloween, and somebody needs to have her in their house. So she's got a little hanger on the back, and she's this awesome witch, and she holds on to her broom. Her broom actually goes the other way, but for some reason she's holding it upside down. Anyway, it goes kind of down between her legs, and she just rides along on her happy broom. And she is a very friendly little witchy lady with a big, big nose. And she's so cute. So there you go. She's life-sized of a 12-inch witch. So as 12-inch witches go, she is life-size. That's not quite counting all of her hat. But anyway, she's about a foot tall. And she just rides along on her little broom anywhere you want her to go. And she is made out of, porcelain-y stuff. It's cold, so I don't think it's like resin. I think it's older than that. I think it's like porcelain, not porcelain. Like ceramic-y stuff. Whatever. Anyway, and she's got her little hands. Nothing's broken. Her hands are in good shape. Her nose is in good shape. Nothing's been broken off and glued back on. Her little hat, you just have to kind of pull it down just a little bit in the back, but there it is. And there she is. She's a very happy little witch. She's super, super cute. She's got the cutest clothes, and she just rides along on her little broom. She's $15, and she's number 73. 73 for the witch.
They call her a kitchen witch.
She's a witch. Yeah, she's a kitchen witch. She's a kitchen witch. I am cracking myself up entirely. Oh, Lordy. Lord love a duck. Okay, there's the witch. Moving on from the witch. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch.
Is her cape removable?
Is her cape removable?
Is she smiling?
I mean, anything is removable when it really comes right down to it. But I would say hers appears to be... I mean, it is removable, but okay, see her string that holds her up? It's tied around the cape to keep the cape on. But if you took that off, her cape would come right off with it. Does that make sense? So it's not like it's snapped on and it easily would come off and on. would have to be taken off carefully and then put back on. And yes, she is smiling under there. She is smiling, smiling, smiling. She's so happy, 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 happy. Okay, she's a happy, happy witch. Okay, let's do...
That was 73, number 415.
Thank you. Yeah, 73, $15. Okay, let's see here. Let's do the jug lady. This is just a weird one, friends. It has to be just the right person that would have interest in this. It's like an abstract piece of art. It's been hand done. It's signed by somebody whose name doesn't make sense to me. It seems like Cabe, but there's something in front of the K. So it's like Okabe, Okabe. I don't know. Anyway, it's about 8 inches, a little bit more than 8 inches tall. And it's made out of terracotta. It's fairly thick, so it's not light. And there it is. It's a lady carrying a jug on her head. That's how I interpret this piece of lovely abstract art. And I think that her hair is coming down here. So I think that's hair. I don't think that's anything else but hair. And then her arm going up and her arm going down. Anyway, there it is. It's made out of like some sort of clay that looks like terracotta. It's terracotta color at least. And there it is. Ah! Anyway, there you go. You can have the jug lady for $12. And she's number 14. Jug lady, $12, 14. She is a little bit unique. I guess you can't be a little bit unique. You're either unique or you aren't unique. And I'd say she's unique. She strikes me as unique. I found nothing similar to her anywhere online. All right. Excuse me. Let's do this comic. This is, again, this is worth way more than $6, but I just wanted to pass it along. It came, somebody wrapped it in this plastic. It's not original plastic, but I went ahead and left it in there. So I have not opened this. I could not promise you that like some kid didn't scribble crayon on page 3 or something. I don't know. But anyway, it'd be great for display for Halloween. It says at the top, the spawn of Frankenstein, the Phantom Stranger. And these old DC comics, it's a 20-cent comic. And it is from, I don't remember the year, and I'd have to open it up to find out. But you can see from the back, it's very likely 70s, early 70s. That's what my guess would be. Raleigh bike. Anyway, if you look these up, they're worth way more than $6. But I wanted to share it with you. I got it cheap. Sharing it cheap. $6, number 42.
$55 on eBay.
What's 55?
You wrote $55 on eBay for that.
Oh, yeah. I found this up to $55 on eBay. That was in like, pristine condition inside of a case and all of that. But yeah, I mean, these can be worth quite a bit. This one, it's not tattered or anything. There's like, that's, tiny bit of folding on the corner, but not ripped. I mean, it's in pretty good shape. It's in good shape. It's not in great shape. It's the Phantom Stranger. It's number 42 at $6. If you are a collector of comics, this is probably not up to your standards. If you are a person who wants to do a really cool Halloween display or a Halloween ephemera bowl, it's perfect for you. $6, number 42. Gina, go. What didn't sell at the end? Maybe too many sales going on. Yeah. Thank you, Gina. You're so sweet. There are a lot of sales going on tonight, and I'm not just sure why people continue to put sales over the top of other people's sales, but ours is a regular sale on Tuesday nights at 4:30. So I feel like I own the spot. So all those other people are impingers and cringers. They're coming in and they're taking over my space. Which, they have millions of followers and they're welcome to do that, I guess, because they can do whatever they want. Okay, we're going to go with another goofy thing. This one is a bedpan, and it's $13. And it is a bedpan ashtray for your butts and ashes. That's what it is. It's a bedpan ashtray. And it is indeed for your butts and ashes. And it's nice and clean. And it's $13. There's lots of different versions of this online. This is older than almost any of the ones that I found. It's kind of cool. If you like weird stuff and you want to put weird stuff in your stockings for your weird friends and your weird relatives, that doesn't get weirder than this. So it's $13, number 29. And of course, you all know that you can use ashtrays for a million other things other than just ashtrays. In fact, you can be as creative as you want. Number 29, $13. Oh, mercy. So, Carol, keep the stickers on it because we're going to need to go over them again at the end. We want to be able to run back through as many as we can at the end. And I can't do that if I don't have the stickers on them. Okay, we are going to let's do some Tupperware. This Tupperware is plates and cups. They're the little cups. And there's 4 of them in fall colors and 4 plates that match in the same fall colors. So that's what these are. And, they're fun for camping. They're fun for kids. They're just fun. Fun, little fall Tupperwares. And let me just run through. They're going to be $16, which is on the very low end for these. If you look online, you can find them for a lot more. But these have, like, the green one has, they've been used. So there's, like, little scratches there where somebody, cut something on the plate or whatever. They're little scratches. I don't even know that they're showing up there. That's showing up. And then the yellow and the orange ones have a little bit more to talk about. So I don't know why Tupperware sometimes does this where it gets the white marks, but it's not something on the Tupperware. It might be that it got too hot. I don't know, but it isn't something that comes off. I scrubbed these with 1,000 different things. It doesn't come off. It doesn't make it better. But there's just white spots kind of, and you can see it quite well on the orange. So anyway, there you go. The orange and the yellow have white spots, and it's a Tupperware thing, and I don't know how you get rid of it because I could not figure it out. But anyway, there they are. They're 4 plates, and then the cups are all in great shape. They don't even look like they've been chewed on, except for maybe the green one, just a little bit. It's a little bit scratchy around the top. But anyway, there you go. 4 cups, 4 plates. Go camping. Have fun. $16. Number 21. 21 for the 4. For the 8 pieces of Tupperware. Whoop. 21, $16. Hopefully somebody will watch this show after the fact and maybe they'll want some of this stuff. Magic Eraser. I did not try Magic Eraser. I should do that. That's a really great idea, Gina Marie. Thanks. I will try that actually. Except for the big channels, all channels are low and selling little. Yeah, that's all right. We're having fun. We're only here to have fun, you guys. So if you're here to like buy a million things and you want a bunch of fancy glass and weird stuff like that, and all the same normal stuff, then skip on over to D sale. I love D. I watch D sales. I love D, but that's just not what we do here. Here we mostly just have fun. So there we are. And we can have just as much fun with Gina and Book in the chat as we can have with 100 people in the chat. So, so there you go. Okay, let's do this. This is going to be a cauldron, and it's $10. Now, Gina, do you have suggestions on getting rid of rust? Because this has a little bit of rust on it, and I didn't want to like paint over it or anything, but in all WD-40. Is that right? Oh. Okay, anyway, so this is just a tiny little cauldron. It's a fit-in-your-hand little cauldron. So it'd be good for a little Halloween display or whatever with the little witch. But it's true metal that like cast iron heavy, but it's teeny tiny. So I guess you could maybe poach an egg in it or fry an egg in it or something. Coconut oil. Okay, I'll try coconut oil. Love it. Anyway, it does have a little bit of rust on it. It's old, and there it is. It is a $10 iron cauldron, and it's number 68. And if you want it, you can put coconut oil on it. If you don't want it, a tiny little potion. Yes, that's right. If you don't want it, I will put coconut oil on it and sell it next week for $12. Okay, let's see. Here's a weird one. Let's do a weird one. Stop. This is going to be $5. This is another one, folks. This one can go right into somebody's stocking. Perfect. It says, stop being a... Any guesses on what it's going to say? It's by N... Is it New Novelties? And it's either NOO or NOG. You see that? It's not focusing. I don't know. Some novelty company. It's just a little plastic box. And it says, stop being a portioned potion. I love that. That is awesome. Yes, it's a portioned potion. Stop being a screwball. Stop being a screwball. That would be good for a suggestion box, yes. All right, so anyway, there it is. It's just a little plastic box, and it says, stop being a screwball. So give it to your favorite nephew. $71.05. There you have it. We're going to sell a little, let's see. Let's sell an owl trivet. It's $10. I'll warn you now, it's $10. And it's an owl trivet. It's some kind of a metal thing. And I scrubbed at it, and I got it to this point. And we can scrub at it some more, and we can get some more of that black off. Because I think it's supposed to be more of this kind of gold, brassy gold color. I don't know, what would you call that color, Carl?
Brassy gold.
Yeah, brassy gold. Whatever. It's not shiny brass, but anyway. That's what it is. It's a little owl, and it's a little trivet. And it sits on these little rubber stands so that it'll save your table, and it'll save your counters, and it'll save everything. And it's so great for fall. Fall, friends. It's a fall... And it's a fall trivet. Yeah, Nate could polish that right up. I feel like it needs to be polished up a little bit. I'm not always a polisher, but this kind of has like a greasiness to it. So I think if somebody like used it and they put a lot of casseroles on it, and then they slopped the casseroles all over the dang place. So anyway, there it is. It's an owl trivet. It's kind of heavy because it's like heavy duty metal stuff. It's 8 3/4 inches tall, so it's pretty big, and it's an owl. And there it is. It's $10. I will scrub it a little bit more before I send it to you. It's number 32. Number 32 for the owl trivet, and it's metal, and it's trivety. 32, $10. Set that up there. Oh golly jeepers! We are going fast tonight, aren't we? We're going to be done like an hour, less than an hour.
Then we can go through them again.
Yeah, we can go through everything twice. We'll go through everything 8 times till it's all sold. Nobody goes anywhere till everything's sold. $7 for the specs. There they are, refuge specs. And these are supposed to make you look shy and demure. Nap politely, yet look alert. Very intriguing. So you can wear these when you are in all of your Zoom calls, and your eyes can be just as closed as you want them to be, but everybody will think that your eyes are wide open. Now, these are, I would say, skin color slightly less red than mine, but very Caucasian. For what that's worth, that's what they are. Eyes are a little bit bluish and a little oldish.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there they are. You wear them at the opera, on the bench, at the concert. Now, why you would pay the money to go to a concert and then sleep and wear these, I don't know, but that's what this suggests. So apparently back in the late 60s and early 70s, concerts weren't that good. And so you needed to just use your refuge specs. Anyway, there they are. They're kind of a reddish, brownish color. And they're, they're kind of cheapy glasses. They're for sillies. They're not for serious. They're $7. Number 65. Yeah, I needed those in high school for sure. 65, $7. You know what we used in high school rather than these? No-dos. I mean, I probably like destroyed the whole insides of all of my insideness with all the no-dos. I mean, we used to eat handfuls of no-dos to stay alive and stay awake. Gross.
You can see
there's like a tiny little hole in the middle. See that? I mean, you're going to struggle to see much, but there's like a tiny little hole right there in the middle of the eyeball so that you can supposedly see out. I don't know. Do you want me to take them out of the box and try them? I guess I could take them out. Okay, here we go. I can see. I can sort of see. I'd say you probably need a slightly smaller head than me for these to look. How do I look, everyone? Okay. Okay, so we're going to carry on with the sale. Right. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. I enjoy being blind. I get a tax break. Nice. Okay, now I can't get them back in the box. Okay, there you go. There's the Refuge specs, and they were $7.65. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? Let's do a witch grab bag. So we have some leftover witch stuff. And I just wanted to see if anybody wants it and just wasn't here at the sale where it was offered. So we'll put it out there again. This is going to be $20 for the set of 3. It's a new old Bystol. This is not vintage. I'm quite certain they're not vintage. They're two-sided. They are Bystol brand, but I think they're new. Newly printed. They're smaller. Anyway, there's the witch, the Bystol witch. You know, I don't know if she glows. She kind of she does glow. You can't see it as well as I can.
I think they were awesome.
Yeah, she looks really cool when you hit her with the black light. If you had this in a black light room at Halloween, it would look really cool. Anyway, so you get the witch on. Oh, hi, Katie. Welcome. Glad you're here. And then we have the Wacky Witch comic book. This is a Whitman comic book. Again, 20 cents. So about the same time frame as that other one that we looked at. Look at the bikes on the back. Anyway, it's the cute little Wacky Witch. So once again, if you are doing an ephemera bowl for Halloween, you need these 2 items. And you also need this third one. What? Which is the witchy lady. Oh, yeah. This is the black and white this is a real black and white picture of somebody's real relative. Believe it or not. There she is. She does not look happy and she does not look friendly, but there she is. So you get those 3 items for $20. It's the witch grab bag. $20 if you want the witches. Bring the witches home. There you go.
Katie, the glasses for hers.
Yeah. Katie, we are just giggling it up tonight. We're here's your glasses, Katie. These glasses, you can fall asleep during your show and no one will know. You just wear wear the glasses and let Patrick do all the talking. You can sleep behind the glasses. Okay, let's do this. You guys, this is kind of funky. This is a stash box. It's going to be $12 for the stash box. Would you like to see the stash box? I think you'd like to see the stash box. It's $12.
Pay for it first.
It's a cool box. Harem slippers. There's no slippers and there's no harem. Inside of this harem slippers box, a whole bunch of stashes. A beatnik type. Oh, this one's not labeled, but it's that type. There's some, let's see. There's some, this is a really kind of creepy looking one with strings on and everything, so you can tie it around you. That one's kind of gross. I'm just going to be honest about that. Here's one that's inside of the little wax paper, and it's the little glasses and plastic mustache That you just clip right onto your nose. There you go. It's the little Groucho Marx glasses. And there's several sets of those in here. Or two, sorry. There's 2 sets of Groucho Marx glasses in the stash box. There is this mustache. Ooh, that's kind of gross looking. This one is actually, sideburns. And one of them came off and covered up the words. There we go. Professional sideburns with mustache, but there's no mustache, just sideburns. Professional sideburns. Now, none of you want to be caught with unprofessional sideburns. I know that about you. So you're going to want to get the professional sideburns. Here's another set of professional sideburns with the mustache. Oh my gosh! You can have the mustache and the professional sideburns. It is a day for you, my friends. A lucky day. This is quite a stash box. Here's some other sort of a weird mustache that has a clip on it. So you just clip it right onto your nose. And then there you go. A weird fuzzy mustache. And here's some other hairy thing that's in a bag. And it's just going to stay in the bag. Here's 2 character mustaches. Self-adhesive. Look at that. Yes. If anybody is into drama or anything, you might need this. Here's another professional sideburns with mustache. And then there's 2 boxes down in here with a thing that says mustache Schnerbart. It's by Stern. I probably should have looked that up. Those might be collectible. I don't know. But there's 2 of those. Oop, 2 of those. See, look at that. You guys, you're going to be looking so great at Halloween with all these mustaches. And then there's this piece of paper that says the 3-way mustache, it stays the way you shape it. But the mustache, I don't know, unless it's one of these ones that's in here. Anyway, that's what you get. That's a stash box, my friends. It's filled with mustaches and sideburns and weird glasses. Is that the coolest thing in the whole wide world? Yeah, I thought so. You are going to love it. All right, so there you go. You can have a stash box for $12. Number 13. $12, number 13. All the mustaches you could ever want.
Smaller lot.
Smaller lots, yeah. Yeah, Proud American, I'm having that issue too. It's back there. I'm going to try not to show it. It's going away. But I can grow it here. But here it's like really white. Like my head hair is still pretty brown, but I can grow the face hair, but it's white. Makes it look old. Let's sell a coffin. This is going to be $30.
That's illegal.
It's not illegal to sell a coffin.
If somebody's
If somebody's in it. Holy cow, girl. There's no one in the coffin. I want to be clear about that. So anyway, this is a coffin cigarette dispenser. These are collectible. They're worth a ton of money. Saw another one at another estate sale I was at this weekend, and people were fighting over it and spending way more than what we're going to charge you tonight. But anyway, there it is. It is in its, it's in its original box, and it is in perfect shape inside there. I'm going to try and get it out carefully. And up on top it says, one more cigarette, one more nail in the coffin. And then your cigarette comes right out of the little skull and crossbones mouth. So you fill it up with your cigarettes in there, and it pops out of his mouth, and then you die. Go ahead, keep smoking. Anyway, that's $30, and it's number 30. 30 for 30 for coffins. 30 for 30 for doing something dirty. Okay, moving along. We're going to do a magical block. This one is a little trick. It's a real actual trick. Again, you guys, this one is by Adams. Does this one, did I mark down how much I found this one for?
what is that?
Adams Magical Block.
24.
Yeah, $24 on eBay. So again, this Adams stuff is collectible, but this is a magic trick. It looks like a gift, but so in fact you could put it in a stocking and make it a gift. But this crossover thing, that's just keeping it on the card. See that? So it'll come off the card, and it's this little block, and this little penny on the block. And not to give away too much of the trick, but it's a fake penny, friends. And so you can hide your dime underneath the penny because the penny isn't real. And then when you pick up the penny, then the dime appears and voila, magic. There you go. So it's a magic block. A penny held in a spectator's hand changes to a dime. Penny to a dime. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could all just change all of our pennies into dimes? But in today's day and age, with the shortage of change, people will be happy to have either a penny or a dime. I don't know. $79, $12. Again, stocking stuffer. Stuff your stocking. Phillips Morris knows how to market. Yeah. All right, there you go. So there's another fun piece. Another fun piece. Okay, we're going to do some fangs. Let's do the fangs. These are by Franco, 1965 Franco. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Nope. Oh, there it's focused, and then I moved it. Ah, it hurts. There you go. 1965 Franco, New York. Monster fangs. There they are. They're monster fangs inside of a box. And you can open up the box, and then the monster fangs are outside of the box. But that's what they are, little monster fangs. I'm going to suggest that you do a really good job of cleaning those before you stick them in your mouth, because they've been around since the 60s. 1965. Anyway, there they are. They're highly collectible. Franco, monster fangs. Franco stuff is collectible. Monster fangs are one of their things. So there you go. The fangs are $13, and they are number 38. These would be really great in just a Halloween display. If you do a Halloween tiered tray or something like that, this would be so great for that. Stock your stuffers. That's right. Stuff your stalkers. That's what you need to do. So anyway, $13 for number 38 on the fangs. Alrighty, let's see. This Untitled Witch right here. This is a catch. I'm gonna say that because it's a catch. Let's do. Should we do a toilet or an outhouse? Golly, it's tough to choose. Where is my thing for the? Maybe I didn't make a card for the toilet. I guess I didn't. Did I write it down on the thing? Okay, well then we'll do the outhouse. This is the original box, and I took it out of the box so you can see it, but this is the original box. It's in great shape. It's made in Hong Kong and made by Hong Kong. Gives you the instructions on the back. Has really fun little graphics. It's the hippie outhouse. Look, there's a wiener dog. That's appropriate. And inside of this box, you would open it up and you would pull out this. It's a hippie outhouse. See, it's an outhouse. It's green. It's plastic. Fills with water underneath there. You pull this little plug, put water inside of there. Do you see what's coming? When you open up the little door, the little hippie man, he turns around and he pees on you. I love this stuff. I just can't get over how much I love this stuff. Anyway, so you pull the door back and the door pushes against this, which pushes against that, and it causes him to squirt. So he pees on you. There you go. That's it. I love toilet humor. Me too. Anyway, so there you go. There's the hippie outhouse. I found this online for $75, but that was dramatically overpriced. So I'm giving it to you for $20. And it is number 41 in the original box. You guys, I did not fill this with water to check if it works. I hope it does. I mean, it's never been used. It's been in the box since the 60s. But I did not fill it with water just because I didn't want water in there molding and getting gross. So I did not double check it. But it's a cool novelty weird thing. It's $20. It's number 41. Now, take just a moment and think about who you would want to give this to for Christmas, because there's somebody on your list. I know there is.
Mom says that's one yet.
Okay. Oh, the Peeing Fireman. Nice. Number 41, $20 for the Peeing Hippie. Okay, let's do oh, let's do the little owl. He's just a little tiny owl. Here he is. He's just a tiny little owl. And he's plastic. He's got some sort of a sharp, pokey thing coming out of his underneath. I didn't notice that before. I don't know what that used to be. But then he has a hole. Like, I think that he's like a pencil topper. That's what I would call him. And he is $4, and he's number 95. He's just a little plastic, cute fall owl for $4.95. And let's see, what have we got? Let's do half a cup. Look, you asked for just half a cup. You got just half a cup. This one's by Bradley Exclusives, made in Japan. It's got the sticker on the back. It's nice and new, but it's made in Japan, and there it is. It says just half a cup. So I don't know, some people collect these. Actually, there's like 1,001 different versions of the just half a cup. You ask for half a cup, all of that, and $15 is what we're asking for this one. It's number 51. Number 51, $15 for a half a cup of coffee. And I'm not going to ship it with the coffee in it. That'll be up to you to fill it when you get it. Alrighty. I don't know what to do with that toilet. We're going to hold it toilet. Let's offer these. I think I offered these one other time too, but they're kind of taking up a lot of space, and I sort of want to sell them and get them out of my house. Anyway, they're iron candle holders. They got the little spikies so that you can spike somebody, or you can put candles on them and the candles won't fall over when the earthquake comes. So there you go. 2 nice big heavy iron candle holders. They are nice and tall. They're the same tallness. Each one is the same. They are not staggered. They are the same. And they are 10.5 inches tall. 10.5 inches tall. So they're nice and tall. You put your nice big candle on there, and then they're, like 2 feet tall. There you go. There they are. They're metal, and they're like iron, metal, black, holders. There you go. Pillar candle holders. They're $10. They're cheap because I want them out of my house. Number 3. They take up surprisingly large amount of room on my shelves over there. And I am really at a premium for shelf space these days. So I'm begging someone to please buy these and take them out of my house. Number 3, $10 for the 2 candle holders. Number 3. Don't forget to put number 3 in. Let's do this. This was on the preview picture for the sale. This was made in Japan. There's this little Japan sticker. Oh, hold still. Focus. Whatever. Anyway, it says Japan. This guy is $7. He's a little weird little monstery guy. And I can't explain anything about this except that it's weird. It's ceramic, and it's made in Japan, and it has the original tag on it, which says, "You're the one that's different." There it is. On the back, you can see he has this little sprig of hair that's like mostly missing all of its hair. So it's just even kind of creepier that it's just like tiny little sprigs of hair left on this weird guy. But you're the one who's different, not him, because he's very normal. That's all I can say about that. On the bottom, it says S, P, and P, which I don't know who S, P, and P were, but they made this guy in Japan. There it is. And there's his little creepy little weird face. You're the one that's different. $7 and number 91. $7, number 91 for the You're the One That's Different weird little creepy thing. Here you go. Okay, we are getting down to the brass tacks here. We got a couple of panic buttons. And these are like, oh, darn it, giving away the secrets. These are pins, so you wear them like a brooch. These are brooches. Ah, darn it. Yeah, Kim was on tonight. She had a fun little sale. I missed most of it because I'm having my audit this week at work, and yeah, great creepy dude. So anyway, I was not available for most of her sale. Anyway, it's a panic button. See, it has a little button. So you push the button and whoop, it tells you what to do in a panic situation. Be calm. That's what you get when you push the panic button. So if I'll head back to the office at some point this year. You need to have your panic button with you, and then your friends can come along and poke your chest, panic button, and it'll say, be calm. Or if you wear the white one instead of the red one, poke that panic button, and it says, whoop, what's up, doc? I don't know, you guys. They're just weirdest things. Panic button, what's up, doc? Panic button, what? Be calm. So you can have whichever one you want for $4. They're $4 each, and they're number one. So if you want one, tell me which one you want. Number one, $4 each. Panic button, they got a pin on the back, so you can pin it right onto your lapel. Be popped a Xanax in your mouth. Yeah, true. It'd be also more than $4. So there you go. All right. We have... Okay, I was holding this back because it's just too great for words. But it is an actual original Bystel Witch. And it's vintage. I think it was... Ooh, where was the year? No, this isn't 50 on eBay, is it? Anyway, so there's the name right up there. Bystel. Bystel. Come on, Bystel. There it is. Bystel. It's a flying witch. She's 12 inches. She's art tissue, so that means that her belly part is that, honeycomb tissue stuff. She opens up, and then she has a big fat tissue tummy, and as Dispenser with Xanax. That's a really great idea. Anyway, she sits on this broom. The broom has, I'm backwards. Broom has tissue things on the broom, and she sits on that. She hangs, and she just floats around for Halloween. So she is an actual vintage Bystel piece. She's unmarred, not bent, not folded, not anything. She's in her original package. She's never been out of that package. And she is $20, number 22. Now, if you want an investment, this is an investment, my friends. This is a good one right here. This one is not a joke. This one is a treat, not a trick. $20 for number 22. And if you wanted to just resell her, you could do that because she's worth a lot more than $20. And then our last item of the night, Belinda Carroll. Hello, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Belinda's going to take the Bystel Witch. Can you set that over there so we don't mix it up? Yeah, thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Belinda. Welcome. Glad you're here. And our last one, my friends, is Vernonware. And Carol, remind me the name of this pattern. It's written on the sheet. So these are, hi, Gabrielle. How are you?
Homespun.
I'm sorry?
Homespun.
Homespun. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. So Vernonware Homespun. So these are vintage. There's the Vernonware mark on the bottom. They're made in the USA. And they are that plaid that looks so great for fall. So great for fall. You guys, these would be so pretty filled with like pine cones or something if you used it in display. So it's got the, let's see, orange, yellow, and green. That's the colors that are on this one. There are some that have different colors. This one, I believe, I can't remember the name of this color pattern. But anyway, there's the homespun pattern. of Vernon ware. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these or if you're interested in them, but there they are. So it is a set of 2. They fit inside of each other. They are, I think you measure measuring bowls across, right? So this one's 7 inches across. This one is 6 inches. So 6 inches across, 7 inches across. And they're the 2 Vernon ware mixing bowls. Thank you. And they to me, they're just perfect for display, but you could use them too, do whatever you want with them. So this one has some like spotting down in the bottom, and I bleached it. It doesn't come out. It's just spots that are stained down into the bottom of it. I'm not sure why, but there they are. So that's the large one. The 7-inch has the little bit of staining down in the bottom, but they're, again, perfect for ice cream. They're perfect for display. If you're going to eat ice cream in these, it needs to be like maple, praline, something fallish. So you're going to get both of these Vernon ware bowls, the 7-inch and the 6-inch, for $17. And there's more. I'm going to throw in the small bowl as well. This one is 5 inches. So you're going to get the set of 3. But the thing I want you to know about the small one is it has a significant chip. So it's just a throw in. So I'm pricing this as if it was 2 bowls, but I'll throw in the 3rd one with the chip. And if you're going to display them, just surround this way and put the chip in the back. The chip doesn't really show on the top. It shows on the side. So you could display these just fine, and it would not matter that there's a chip. If you displayed it, where this was against the wall, it'd be just fine. But anyway, so you're going to get the 3 bowls. You're going to pay for 2 of them, and I'm going to throw in the 3rd one. There you go. Right? 5, 6, and 7-inch bowls. They are that size right there. And they are $17, which is a really, really great price for number 72. There you have it. These are fall all over the place. $17. What about it?
Did you reach it?
Remember, it was broken. When I opened up the box, it doesn't have the beer in it. See, it was like it's supposed to have like fake beer in there, but it like is covered in the top and the bottom. And so like you tip it and it's like, oh, it doesn't come out. It's the dumbest trick in the world, but it's broken. So garbage. So what were you asking? I need to look up the price on the toilet. I did not look that up. So I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Okay. Anybody want to see anything again? We have tons of stuff. Perhaps you would like to see the toilet. No, it's not a toilet. The ashtray, which is a bedpan for your butts and ashes. Yeah, that's for sale. You can have that if you want. I don't remember how much it costs, but oh man, this is going to be impossible. I'm not going to go through all of this stuff again.
You want to
A bedpan, there it is. It's number $29, $13 for the bedpan. You can stick your little cigarette right in there, or whatever you want. $29, $13 for that little trick. What other little tricks and little treats do we have? The witch. You guys, I really want to sell this witch. I can't believe that nobody wants this witch. I think she's so cute. And Halloween is coming. I'm afraid that she's gonna just stay in a box for a whole year. She hangs up, and she is a kitchen witch. And she sits on her little broom. Her broom's upside down. The fuzzy part really should be back here, obviously, but I didn't want to undo it and chance losing it. So she is, I don't know, Carol, can you show me, just tell me the number and stuff off of the sheet instead of trying to flip through all these cards.
The stash is...
No, the witch.
Oh, the witch?
The kitchen witch.
She's number 73.
Number 73 for $15. There, I found her at the same time you did. So if you want the witch, she's 73, $15. And she's so cute. What else have we got?
They want 60.
Oh, you guys wanted to see the stash box? Oh, there's the stash box. Lots of new people. There's only 11 people, so there's not lots exactly of new people. But anyway, so the stash box, you guys, is, Carol?
It is
$12. Is that right? $12, number 13 for the stash box. It comes with this kind of cool box. But inside of the stash box is a whole bunch of stashes. There's this stash right here. Look at that. Stick it on your snout. Here's a beatnik type. This one's pretty gross, but there it is. It's available to you. There's two of these. They're the little Groucho Marx plastic stash and plastic glasses, and there's two of those in here. Look at that. And then there's this really creepy stash with a clip that clips right onto your nose. And then there's a couple of these professional sideburns with a mustache. There's one of those, two of those, and the third one is missing the mustache, but it's just professional sideburns. And you know, who doesn't need professional sideburns? And then there's a couple of tiny little brown mustaches. Look at that. Oh, you'd look really cool. And there's this creepy one in a box and this creepy one in a box. There you go. And then there's this. I do not know exactly what this is, but it's very fuzzy in a bag. Anyway, that's the stash box. It's full of mustaches. And it's $12. So, you know, for $12, how can you go wrong for all those stashes? Think of all the fun you could have. It's number 13, and it's $12. All them stashes. And somebody wanted to see the cauldron again. This is a cast iron, small, teeny tiny little cauldron. See, it fits in the palm of your hand, and it is a little bit rusty. That's what there is to know about this black cast iron cauldron, and it is $10, number 68. There you go. There you have it. Do you want to look at the witch grab bag again?
Book is suggesting.
The witch grab bag is $20, and it includes this little Bystal Repro witch that shines and glows in the black light. It comes with this precious picture of Auntie Penelope, and it comes with this Wacky Witch comic from the 70s by Whitman. So you get all three of those for $20.
Number 36.
Number 36. And then let's do one more. Let's do this one. Can you remind me how much this one is? I think it just says stop.
Yeah, that's number 71.
Number 71, $5 for Stop Being a. This is just a little plastic novelty that you can stick in somebody's stocking. And it says, Stop Being a Screwball. See? Stop being a screwball. And the screw is there, and the ball is there. Everything's intact, and you can have it for $4. All right. Let's call it quits. No, we just did those. Did we do anything early in the sale? Let's do that spider. I want somebody to buy that stupid spider so it's out of my house. I hate spiders, you guys. This is by Adams, which is highly collectible. I mean, I can put these on eBay, but I'd rather sell them to you guys. Adam's spider, and it's flocked. It's a flocked spider, and it's on a pin, so you can pin it onto things and creep people out and freak them out and make them scream. Like this woman is screaming because it's pinned onto the back of that man. So we saw this on eBay, and it was missing all 8 of its legs, and it was $24 on eBay for just the body. So it's clearly not being used at that point for trickery. It's just collectible. So somebody's collecting Adam stuff. If you can buy this for $24 on eBay, you should be happy to buy it here for 12. So you can have a spider for 12, December 83.
All
right. That's all, folks. So thanks for being part of the Tuesday night bunch. And I'm glad that we had some laughs tonight. That was a very fun sale. Didn't sell very much, but that's okay. It's just fun to be together with all of you and spend some time together on our Tuesday evenings. We are now going to end our sale just a little bit early because we are jumping over onto Joni's channel. So every Tuesday night, I tell you, hey, go from our sale over to Joni's sale. And Joni is on Vintagerous. That's her channel, Vintagerous. She sells from BC in Canada. And we are going to be guest selling on her channel tonight. So I have all kinds of things that have nothing to do with tricks and treats. I have some really kind of beautiful, cool, beautiful things to sell on her channel. So, and we look forward to seeing you there. So please, everybody, if you could do us the favor of shifting over there. She will start up at 6 o'clock. And we look forward to seeing you again there. And we have all entirely different stuff for that sale that will be very different. Very, very different than tonight. Tonight we had some really crazy stuff. So anyway, it was really fun. Thank you all so much. I will see you again Thursday morning on Early Birds. I have sort of shifted away from selling a bird on Early Birds. Last week I didn't sell a bird. I just did my uplifting thought for the week. So we'll see how that goes. Give me your feedback. Tell me what you think. If you want the bird, I can bring back the bird. So anyway, Early Birds Thursday morning at 7 a.m. Pacific. And then I will see you back here again next week, 4:30 Tuesday night. Love you all. Have a great week. Bye. See you on Joni.